Coach Stotts,
I feel a sneeze coming.
go ahead.
I think I'm all right. Go ahead.
Definitely a different kind of basketball game. You did not bring your starters back into the game in the fourth quarter. Can you explain your strategy on that?
They needed a rest, and we were down 30. So if the second unit got it to a manageable game, then probably would have brought them back.
Terry, they scored 66 points in the paint, and you were out rebounded 62 to 44 in the game. How do you explain what happened out there tonight?
You want to talk about the rebounds or just what happened? Both? Well, when you miss a lot of shots, there's going to be a lot more defensive rebounds. They only had 10 offensive rebounds, which is, I think, the fewest since game one. So I'm glad that they only had 10 offensive rebounds. You know, the 52 defensive rebounds, when you miss a lot of shots, there's going to be a lot of opportunities. The fact that we had 98 shot attempts, you know, it's hard to get 98 shots. I thought we worked hard. We didn't turn the ball over. We had offensive rebounds. We weren't able to convert. So the rebounding thing, to me, is really a non-issue when you look at rebounding percentages. As far as points in the paint, they got into the rim. They had a lot of good finishes. They got out in transition probably more tonight than any game in the series. They really looked to push the tempo. And, you know, to be honest, they played a very good game, and we didn't play a very good game. That's the bottom line.
Terry, back here. Why was the decision made to put Chief on in Jokic, and then how would you evaluate how that went?
Give us something different. I think, you know, Jokic spends a lot of his time out on the floor, and Chief is pretty active, athletic, you know, in their ball screens, gives some athleticism out there. They didn't really look to post him much. I thought putting Ennis on Millsap would help us with the defensive rebounding, and he's a very good defensive rebounder. He'd keep him around the basket. As far as how I thought it went, I thought, I don't know if it was good or bad. I mean, when you get beat like this, there's a lot of things that didn't go well, so I think it's hard right now to evaluate whether that's something we'll do going forward or not.
Terry, you talked about the need, before the game, you talked about the need for playing better defense. How did you feel about your defense tonight overall?
We didn't have a very good defensive game.
In game two, you brought doubles a little bit higher on Jokic at the elbow a little bit, and were more effective in maybe bringing the double on him. Have they made a counter that's kind of taken away the ability to double him more effectively?
Not really. They didn't really put him in positions to be doubled. He didn't have very many free throw ISOs. You know, those are the ones that we're looking to double. They didn't post him very much, so they really they kept him out on the perimeter. And like I said, other than doubling him, he really wasn't in position to be doubled very much. We've got two must-wins. You know, somebody was going to have a must-win after tonight, and it's us. So we got two must-wins ahead of us.
Knowing your guys, how do you think they'll respond to this kind of a game tonight?
They've always responded. You know, I think they've shown that over the years. The guys, our core guys who have been here, they're professional. They have a lot of pride. We'll be at home. There'll be a lot of energy in the building. So I expect that it'll probably be a very good game, and I think we'll play well. All right, thank you.